Hi folks, welcome back to my series on platform automation on Juniper gears. Today we will be having a discussion on on-box shell scripting to monitor the CPU resources of the box and to fetch the interested data, the rich data from the box when the CPU of the box is on the higher side. To start with, Junos. Junos is the operating system of Juniper devices. Juno's operating system is based on FreeBSD Unix operating system, which has been made hardened, which has been made more rigid so that it can fit in routing or in a switching or in a security platform. The good part of Junos is it has its own inbuilt shell. And the basic idea behind this series is how to leverage the capabilities of Junos so that we can use automation in both on-box as well as off-box scripting. There are different resources in the box which we'll be keen to monitor from operations point of view. And CPU is one such resources which is very valuable for the box. And whenever we are able to find the CPU of the box is being used on the higher side, we started debugging it. What is this observation? Since when this observation is seen in the box? Was there any known trigger, like did we do any configuration change in this box? Or was there any other changes which happened in the network which can influence this box? And we'll be more keen to know, like, is this observation is something continuous or is it intermittent? And we also want to know, like, what is the daemon or what is the process which is consuming all these resources? Is it a single process or there are multiple processes which are consuming these resources of my box? When you want to answer all these or when you want to analyze this observation and when we want to conclude on how to recover my box from this observation, I need rich data when this high CPU is seen in the box. And assume the CPU resources are being utilized once in a while, like maybe like couple of times in a day, or maybe like couple of events reported in a week. Then monitoring the box manually and capturing all this data it's something unimaginable to be done manually. And during these situations, we have to leverage the capabilities of Junos, which is capable of using different scripts. And we should use these on-box as well as off-box shell scripts to monitor the box, to fetch the rich information when we really want this information, and to stop these scripts when this process is already done. And today we'll be discussing about how we can do this with the help of an on-box shell scripting. Let me show you a quick demo on this. This is a script which is being used to capture the CPU resources of the box. It's a shell script, and here we are monitoring the idle process, the amount of process which can be utilized by the other new process in the box. And whenever we are able to find the idle process is less than 20%, it is the CPU utilization of the box is greater than 80%. So we are using this as a reference line to monitor the CPU utilization of box and to fetch the information out of the box when this is less than 20%. Yeah, so this is the idle process which is being monitored. Let me quickly show the CLI or on my box. So this is the data which we are trying to get from the box. Yeah, this is the value which we are more interested. So currently there are around 92% of the CPU which is free. And whenever this comes less than 20%, which is alarming. So we can use this script to capture the data, what are the resources or what are the process ID which are consuming my resources at that point of time. So we are also capturing the timestamp at which this observation is seen, so that we'll be able to correlate with the graph which we have with some external server, and we can also use it for fetching the data and for doing any type of analysis from this rich data which we have. Okay, let me run this. And also I have restricted the number of cycles this script will be running when it identifies that the CPU is high to 3, so that I don't want to run the script like endlessly and when the CPU is already which is on the higher side. So it captures the data what we really want to analyze, and it stops at some point when it notes we have like 3 cycles of rich data with us. Let me go to the box. Let me quickly see the current CPU utilization of the box. The currently 98% of the resources are free. Let me log into the shell and initiate the script. Let me use cat operator, which I'm more comfortable to create a file in the box. Let me name the script as high CPU -money.sh. Let me copy the content. Let me initiate it with no hub so that it runs in background, so that I can stop the session, but still I'll be able to monitor the resources of this box. It creates a process ID. Now let me run the psaux command to grep for this the shell script. I'll be able to see the script will be running. Yes, we have it. It's running in the background. It's monitoring the resources at this point of time. Let me log into a new session to introduce a high CPU in this box to consume the resources basically. I have a script to introduce churn. So let me go back. Let me exit out of this, see the current utilization. Yeah, I'm able to find, so right now there are 0% of resources, CPU resources, which can be shared by other process. So which reflects the box is already running in 100% CPU. So we should expect the monitoring script to capture the interested data at this point of time, which can be used for post analysis. So let me log into the shell and see for any new files which are being created at this point of time. cd/var/log is a destination directory. Let me look for ls-l pipe grep CPU. That is the name of the file. Yes, I could see it. Let me quickly look into the content of this file. Yeah, so here we are able to find it has captured all interested command outputs, which can be used by the operation team to identify what was the reason for this observation seen in your network, and we can react to this. We can normalize the box CPU utilization by offloading it based upon the outcome of this analysis. Yeah, thank you folks. Thank you for watching this video on building a script to monitor the CPU utilization of the box